So hi there. Ooh. Hi there and bye everyone. Hi there and welcome to my channel, French language for life, exams and business. And actually today's video will be a little bit of a live, a little bit of a vlog and a little bit of a French as usual, so it will be useful, so don't switch it. Actually, I forced myself to do this, to make this video today because, you know, it's raining outside in my city today and it's so dark and gloomy outside that although it's not autumn and it's not even winter, but going outside already feels like an Olympic level feat. So pour your favorite coffee or tea into your cup. You know, I've recently bought such awesome cup to linger over my favorite coffee early in the morning and then logging on to work. So I'm gonna enjoy my hot tea to warm up a little bit, and we will start discussing French language. And actually today's topic for our video is how to discuss your summer plans in French, or how to discuss your summer vacation plans. Yes, just right in the time when outside it's so gloomy and dark. So let's go. So I already moved to my balcony to, you know, to enjoy this wonderful rainy weather outside. So ahead, we will review two small dialogues in French with useful phrases that will come in handy whenever it comes to discussing your summer vacation plans or your summer vacation, to ask questions about it and to tell about your plans. And the first dialogue will be very simple with the simple phrases, standard typical phrases, and the second one will be of a higher level, yes, of a higher level of French, but still simple, and you don't have to know the name of the grammar rule, yes, of the grammar to be able to perfectly use some of the grammar structures in French language. So let's start. As I already said, pour your favorite coffee or tea into your cup and we will start. Okay. So I put my dialogues into the laptop. I don't want to learn it by heart. I know these phrases, but you know, in order not to try to remember all these phrases out of my head, I will just read them. So for the first time, I will read the dialogue in French. Salut, tu as des projets pour l'été? Oui, je vais passer 2 semaines en Bretagne. Super, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire là-bas? Je vais me baigner, je vais faire du vélo, je vais manger des crêpes et je vais me reposer. Ça a l'air parfait. Profite bien. So the first phrase, salut, tu as des projets pour l'été? So, hi, do you have plans for the summer? Actually, instead of l'été, at the end of this question, we can use whatever, you can use whatever season you like. Like, do you have plans for the winter? Tu as des projets pour l'hiver? Do you have plans for the fall or for the autumn? Tu as des projets pour l'automne? And etc. The next phrase. Oui, je vais passer 2 semaines en Bretagne. Yes, I'm going to spend 2 weeks in Brittany. So here you can use whatever place you like whether you go to rural area, whether you are going to visit another country, another city in your country, whatever you like. Next phrase. Super, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire là-bas? So that's great. What are you going to do there? And if you want to evaluate another person plans summer vacation and tell him or her that, well, that sounds great, that sounds perfect, that's cool, that's great, you can use the phrase ça a l'air parfait. Ça a l'air parfait, which also means like That sounds perfect, that sounds great. So that was the first dialogue with the simple phrases. Now let's go ahead and we will review another small dialogue, but with more advanced phrases, more advanced grammar structures, I would say. So, as usual, I will read it just in French. Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet été? Je vais passer mes vacances à la mer. On pourrait faire un pique-nique ce week-end. Il fait... Sorry. Il fait beau, on va se baigner. Cet été, j'aimerais visiter la Côte d'Azur. So now let's look at each of these phrases separately. Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet été? So here we see that we do not use the verb aller, like je vais. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire cet été? So we use directly the present simple, right? Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet été? We use the verb faire. Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet été? Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet hiver? Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet automne? Etc. So what are you going to do this summer? Je vais passer mes vacances à la mer. So I'm going to spend my vacation at the seaside. On pourrait faire un pique-nique ce week-end. We could have a picnic this weekend. Il fait beau, on va se baigner. The weather is nice, shall we go for a swim? Cet été, j'aimerais visiter la Côte d'Azur. This summer, I'd love to visit the French Riviera. So now let's look at the specific phrases that will help you to discuss your plans, your summer vacation plans, and how to invite someone to go somewhere or to do something. So actually, the typical phrase, if you want to ask whether the person has or doesn't have some plans for the summer or for another period, another season, you just ask qu'est-ce que tu fais? So what do you do? Yes, you ask directly. What do you do this summer? What do you do this winter? And it doesn't sound rude. It's okay. Qu'est-ce que tu fais cet été? For example. If you wanna invite someone or to express the potential possibility to go somewhere, you can use the grammar structure on pourrait plus the verb in infinitive. On pourrait faire un pique-nique. On pourrait visiter des musées. On pourrait aller nous baigner. On pourrait regarder le coucher de soleil. So many other phrases, but don't forget that after the grammar structure on pourrait, we use the verb in infinitive. So this phrase is very useful and it's a higher level of French. The second phrase, which is also very useful and will help you to express your own desire to do something or to go somewhere, yes, it's j'aimerais. J'aimerais plus the verb also in infinitive. For example, j'aimerais visiter la Côte d'Azur. J'aimerais visiter la France. J'aimerais voyager. J'aimerais partir en Grèce. So, we've already considered two dialects with the typical phrases, very useful to talk about your summer vacation plans. Not only summer, you can use it for whatever you like, whatever season you like. And I hope that this video was very useful for you. I think next videos I will make on the summer activities, so we'll review some of the popular summer activities in French. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video and this video was very useful for you. Please write down into the comments what are other topics you want to discuss in French. Maybe you are interested in some grammar issues, in some grammar topics. Yes. So don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed for my channel, and like this video if you really liked it, and share this video with your friends and colleagues who might also be interested in French language. And see you in next videos, and bye!